All right, got some gear here. So it's time to do a little unboxing to show you guys what setups I'm gonna be riding this year. I'm really hyped on the boards and all the gear that I got. So let's dive right into it. Why don't we start off with this box right here, coming from Union. Let's open it up. I'll show you the bindings I'm gonna be rocking. And these are actually my favorite bindings in the game. I started riding these last year, and I don't know if I'll switch it up anytime soon. But let's see what we got. Union doing some nice packaging this year with some nice reusable bags, but we've got the Atlas binding coming from Union. And of course, we got the all murdered out black Atlas. This is a tough looking binding. I rode this binding last year, and the kind of riding that I like to do is all mountain terrain, so I like to use my gear everywhere, whether it's in the powder, just on the resort, riding a little bit of freestyle terrain, whether it's in the park or just on the resort. And this is a great binding that has super solid mid to slightly stiffer flex. So it's the perfect amount of response that I like, while also not being too stiff. Union Atlas can't go wrong for everything that you need to do. Also got some nice cushy ankle straps on the Atlas that aren't too stiff or too soft. So I just think this is the perfect binding. Gets the job done, and it gives you some high performance. But I'm gonna be putting these bindings on this board right here. Let me show you. I got to ride this board last spring for one day, and just within the first 2 turns, I knew this was the board I was gonna be riding for this season. This is an all mountain ripper. Not gonna be riding this in the park too much, but mostly on POW days and just like on the daily when I'm just riding groomers. But what we got is the Capita Black Snowboard of Death. Let's rip this bad boy open. Woo! Feeling like Christmas. This board looks so dope. We got that black wood ash veneer looking top sheet, and then a little bit of black and red tie-dye swirl going on the base with the OG Capita skull. This is actually going to be my first directional board that I've ever had. It's got some taper, I think 11 mils of taper, so a wider nose than the tail. Gives you that nice good shovel. So I'm going to be floating on that deep POW and just mobbing through everything. I went with the 159 in this bad boy. That's exactly what I rode in the spring. And it's just such a fun ride. I actually did get to ride on a powder day, which made it even better, but even when I was on the groomers, it just turned and carved really well because of that taper and the side cut that's in it. They put a lot of premium core components in this board to make it lightweight and, you know, give it that higher end feel and snap, and just making it one killer board. So we'll be riding this guy, the Black Snowboard of Death 159, with these murdered out black Atlas bindings. That's a killer setup right there, I'll tell you what. Can't wait to set that up and ride it. But before we get to riding this, you know I'm gonna have to sticker it up, get it looking clean, get it looking mean, and then we'll be able to rip it hard. And you just know I'm gonna be throwing some of these SOS Search of Snowboarding stickers on this bad boy. And if you ever see somebody rocking this sticker, make sure you say what's up to them, because that means they're part of the same crew as you in this community that we got going on here. And it probably means it'll be an awesome person to catch a lap with if you are on the mountain. If you don't have any of these stickers, they are linked in the description and you can find them there. But moving on to the next board that I still cannot believe that I have, and I'm gonna be shredding this year. We got it right here in this wrapper. Now this is gonna be the board that I obviously take on backcountry missions. This is what I'm gonna be riding when Nikki and I race in the Power of 2, which is an uphill race up 2 of our mountains. Link to the video that we did last year right there. But let me show you what we got. New board for this year, we got the Capita Mega Split. I can't believe I have this. This is so insane. This is the most high-end premium board that Capita makes. This is the Mega Merc, or the Mega Mercury, in a split board version. So it's stiff, it's aggressive, it wants to ride big lines, and it is just light as all heck, man. It just feels so good. It's got similar core profiling indentations on the nose and the tail, just like the Mega Merc. And then it also has some really high quality clips on the nose and tail and in the middle of the board. They're adjustable, so I'll be able to change the tension if I need a tighter lock or a tighter grip as it changes through the season. And then we got that black and red, just like on the Black Snowboard of Death. I'm rocking the 59 on my Mega Split. So I'll be able to ride like big lines, I hope this isn't too much board for me, but we're gonna get it done. So keep an eye out later this season for not only big backcountry missions that will be going on with our crew, but I'm also gonna be dropping some split board tip videos about how to get into it, the right technique, how to split board, and a bunch of stuff like that. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is in my hands. It's so sick. So before I show you this board that I made with these two hands from scratch, which I am so proud of, just want to let you know this is the start of a new brand, something big, something I'm really excited about, and it is a pow surf brand called, well, maybe I'll let you wait on the name of that, but this is the first board coming out of the press, looking fresh with the base, yellow base. That's all I'm going to show you for now. There's a lot more coming on that. The really cool thing with this is you'll be able to have a piece of this brand, whether it's one of these boards that I made, stickers or t-shirts. It's all coming soon, so stay up on that. I can't wait to show you all of it and tell you all of it, but it needs just a little bit more time. I'm really hyped on all this gear, but I want to hear what you're riding this season, whether it's a brand new setup or a board that you've been hyped on for a couple years. So let me know in the comments. If you haven't seen it yet, I just dropped my season edit called Powder Rehab. It's mostly sick, deep pow shots along with some backcountry shots, but you can watch it right here. Thanks for checking out my new 2023 gear with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!